Wagwan peeps, you know it's your boy G, and welcome to the Francis Family channel. Alright, I'm going to do a solo video for you guys today, right? K won't be available on this video. So this video is just more of an interaction with me and the fans, right? I'm just basically going to tell you 5 things about myself that most people really don't know. Alright, so the first thing I'm actually going to share with you guys about myself is the love that I have for music. Right? I listen to music of all genres, and depending on the genre of music depends on my mood. So it depends on the kind of mood, the mindset that I'm in. I listen music according to that, right? But it's the funny thing about it now is that you know somebody can have certain amount of love for music, and like you can't do nothing without music, but at the end of the day there's just one thing about it. Like for me personally, I can't sing, right? So I can't sing. Well, the thing is, I will sing along like the songs that I really listen to and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, like to hold a note certain way, or sing like to sound like somebody, like a singer, that's not me. I don't really have the voice for that, so I'm not trained in that part, right? But however, music is just life to me, right? And what in whatever form or a form of way I express it by listening to songs and making my own determination of it, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, music is life, and I love music. At the end of the day, I can't sing, like, I don't have that musical talent to sing, but I still love music. Sometimes I really like try to sing certain songs, and my wife is like, shut up, you're tone deaf. She's always on tone deaf. I don't really care, right? She can sing, like at the end of the day, she sings well, and she has a great voice. Sometimes it's a little bit of secret. When she sings, it just brings me to another place. But so that's our little secret. When she sings, she sweeps me off my feet. But so that's the first thing about me, though, that I'm actually sharing with you guys. Okay. Alright, so the second thing that I'm actually sharing with you guys is that I can't dance. Yeah, I can't dance. People would actually, listen to music or dance along to songs, doing trending dance moves and stuff. I'm not like that. But I can move along to a certain beat, but I'm not a dancer. Alright, and the thing about it, and this is the funny thing about it, I'm a fitness trainer, right? A physical training instructor, and I do dances to collaborate exercises, right? So aerobics, you have to do dance moves to actually, well, dance move in the form of workout, in the form of workout, and that's just the thing about it, is that I do my sessions well in relation to aerobics. I can remember learning aerobics initially. Well, I think that was one of the hardest tasks for me. But through practice and practices, a lot of practices, it becomes very simple and easy. So, but other than doing aerobics, form of dance, routine workout, I can't do no form of trending dancing. Maybe any form of dancing that I can maybe do is like maybe some early 2000 something, them Lagan and them something there, on the river, on the bank, them kind of something there. But other than that, nah, but it's and the funny thing about it is that most people would like say, once you're a Jamaican, yeah, dance and stuff like that. I remember being at an hotel once, and basically on vacation, and we were actually doing they normally have this night, like games night stuff. They actually do entertainment night, and I can remember I was doing a challenge, a challenge where I was competing with some persons from all over the world, from different countries, and it ended up that I reached to the point of being second place. So reach to the point of the elimination ended up being right there. I'm just about 2 of us, right? Out of maybe about I think it was about 8 to 10, and I reached the elimination round where it was just 2 of us, and the final challenge was dance. Remember, we had about 10 different challenges, and the ask we govern everything come right down. And when we reach the final challenge, when we have a one-on-one against the other person, it was a dance challenge and the ask fear. But it was a good experience, and the MC was like, it's like before when we actually got the final challenge, the MC was like, yes, the Jamaican are going to take it, because Jamaican are dance, and I can tell you, this grace, the white man take it to me wicked. Yeah, man, and he end up winning, me get second place, but one of them things there, but that's one of the stuff that I'd actually want to share about myself. Alright, so the third thing I actually want to share with you guys about myself is that, I'm a hardcore type of person where when it comes down to skill, if it's not a hardcore skill, I'm not really interested. So stuff like construction, I have a bit of knowledge of what to do in construction. Some form of a little experience in electrical, auto mechanics, stuff like that. So at the end of the day, I am the type of person who loves to get my hands dirty, and for me, it feels good doing stuff like that. If it's a case where I am not able to do certain stuff and maybe employ somebody to do something for me, I use that time to actually watch the person doing their job and take my bit of notes, ask questions there and then, and so I have a bit of idea what to do if anything reoccurs, so stuff like that I am always bang on where stuff like that is concerned. Alright, so things like and another thing, persons would actually want to shy away, as maybe young males from doing certain stuff like farming and poetry and stuff like that. And at the end of the day, I love to get my hands dirty those way. Any form of carpentry, once it has to do with something that I can do, and then I can look at it and I say, yo, me did really do that? I can't believe I do that. Yeah. Stuff like that what me actually love to actually do. The fourth thing I actually want to share with you guys now is that I am the type of person, I'm the type of male that, in a household, I can do anything within a household. I can cook, I can wash, I can clean, I can literally do anything at all around the house that I really don't need a female per se to actually do. So stuff like, alright, you have the stigma where, people would always say, men can't do this or they can't do that, or they need a woman to do this and need a woman to do that. Nah, not me. Anything at all. Housework, have it locked. Everything. I need a woman to clean for me, wash for me, cook for me, stuff like that. So, and that's really a good thing as male as a male per se, because at the end of the day, you know, anything can happen. You can really, you know, live with a woman, you know, and at the end of the day, you know, things turn sideways, you know, and at the end of the day, what will happen? You go really depend on a woman to come wash for you and cook for you and stuff like that, you know. So at the end, so men should actually can be able to do stuff, you know, household stuff, and not really depending on a female per se to get that job done. So the fifth and final thing that I actually want to share with you guys about myself is that I was a part of the military. I did 7 years in the Jamaica Defense Force, where I joined in my late teens, you know, and you know, so basically my late teens into adult stage was basically in the army. It was a good experience for me, but at the end of the day I had to make a decision where retiring is concerned. But you know, it was a good life lesson, good experience. So from there is just other things, other stages in life. So big up to my intake 105. So hope you all enjoyed this one-on-one video with me telling you a little bit more about myself. Please remember to like this video, share and subscribe. Earlier we should actually did the whisper challenge, but however, through certain technical difficulties we had to cancel that video. So look forward for that video in our next challenge.